Welcome to We Win New. This muddy dirt runway is unforgettable. Kudos to the brave pilot for a daring takeoff.
Gặp với một.
The bird was truly tiny compared to the wing of the Delta A339 aircraft. The Airbus A321 lands amid strong crosswinds, one of the toughest challenges for any pilot. This moment showcases the pilot's skill and courage, requiring quick reactions to unpredictable weather to keep everyone safe. An unusual fire and smoke incident highlights the importance of regular inspection and maintenance of machinery. Any small fault can lead to serious consequences. The Airbus struggled against the headwind. However, the pilot, with his cool and steely experience, skillfully controlled it. The landing marked the pinnacle of courage and professionalism. A MiG-29 lands on the runway, deploying its drag chute to slow down. This highlights the importance of using all available tools and resources to ensure a safe and successful outcome, especially in high-risk situations. A Fiji Airways B737 MAX 8 lands using its drag chute in strong winds. The landing goes smoothly, yet it remains one of the most challenging phases of any flight.
.598. It is arriving from Cape Town, South Africa.
A KLM 777 lands on a single wheel. More than just a landing, The pilot turned a dangerous situation into an impressive display of skill.
Oh! That was a tippy-toey one. That was a tippy-toey one. Hope you guys were able to see that.
Delta 257 from Detroit to Sao Paulo suffered a tire blowout during takeoff. Flight WS2000-2176 of WestJet departed from Toronto with a dangerous incident, the landing gear malfunctioning upon landing at Princess Juliana Airport in St. Martin. Luckily, all passengers safely disembarked the plane. The sudden and premature acceleration of the Delta MD-88 as it made a sharp turn is hard to believe. The nose of the plane almost tilted completely to one side. Finally, on the third attempt, the plane landed safely after 2 unsuccessful landing attempts. The plane landed with significant sway, its wingtip scraping the runway, showing the challenge of strong crosswinds. A highly skilled pilot confidently brought it down despite the tough conditions. The plane struggled to land at Madeira Funchal Airport, making a hard touchdown on the runway amid strong crosswinds. Pilots must be trained to handle such situations professionally.
American Airlines Flight 221 off to Dallas.
Another American Airlines B-788 aircraft has collided with a bird. It seems that collisions with small birds are quite frequent for airplanes.
8 years old, first flight June 2015.
An A321neo experienced a hydraulic issue on its flight from Rome, Italy to London. The situation was handled professionally, ensuring the safety of everyone on board. This is an educational documentary that, through takeoff, landing, or engine failure incidents in the aviation industry, provides us with insights on improvements in handling skills to prevent and manage these unfortunate events when they occur. Don't forget to hit the like button and share your opinion in the comment section, and don't miss the video on the right side of the screen. It could have been a tough day for the rescue team, as the fierce blaze was not just from one, but two trucks. Surely the driver must have been startled after encountering such an unexpected incident. Danger can strike at any moment. The captain of the towering ship, swaying dangerously, is battling the strong winds and towering waves with truly impressive skill. It's hard to believe why such a large truck would try to run a red light at an intersection with such speed. The explosion startled the flock of birds nearby.
Woo!
200 kilometers per hour. It's hard to believe the car was reduced to just pieces. The recovery and cleanup efforts after this incident will surely face many challenges, especially with everything drifting on the sea and potentially being carried away. Fortunately, it was just a minor collision. The driver must have been very calm and had excellent steering skills. The rain made the tires slippery, and situations like this are hard to avoid. It looks more like a fire incident than a festival. This type of equipment flies so amazingly. I wonder if one day I'll get to see it with my own eyes. The dog must have been in a lot of pain, but luckily it still managed to get up and run away afterward. The herder probably never imagined that his cows would be hit by a car going at such a high speed. Perhaps the whole family had started a leisurely and enjoyable morning. Fortunately, the car was only lightly bumped and pushed aside, rather than being dragged or crushed on the tracks. It seems like the collision was nothing compared to this wild boar.
Hudson River helicopter crash, April 10, 2025. A Bell 216L4 Long Ranger 4 helicopter crashed into the Hudson River. The plane crashed with severe damage to the front of the plane. FedEx Flight 3609 at Newark Liberty International Airport. A FedEx cargo plane experienced a bird strike during takeoff, resulting in an engine fire. The aircraft made an emergency landing and the incident was captured from multiple angles.
Yes, sir, he's listening. All we see is smoke coming from the affected area now.
Helicopter with faulty system collides with fence and tail breaks in half near Waldorf, Maryland. The plane had a problem landing. The plane's wheels had a problem. Sauria Airlines Flight 197 crash on 24 July 2024. The crash occurred in Kathmandu, Nepal, shortly after takeoff. Delta Connection Flight 4819 at Toronto Pearson International Airport was a Delta regional jet that crashed upon landing, flipped over and burst into flames. Door and wing collision on April 24, 2025 in Hartford, Illinois.
Yeah, they are getting practice in. Holy sh**.
You will not believe he is okay after watching this video of the accident at Buttonville Airport. Cessna plane makes emergency landing near Lighthouse Park in Mukilteo. Video shows the plane plunging into the water. A helicopter was flying when it suddenly lost control and crashed to the ground in Baja California, Mexico. The plane crashed and burst into flames, creating a large column of black smoke.
Avisa, avisa.
Plötzlich kollidieren die Düsenjets.
Footage from the Ramstein air disaster shows the moment 3 planes from the Italian Air Force aerobatic team crashed. The plane crashed, lost altitude and fell to the ground after impact. The plane caught fire. A Russian Il-76 plane crashed after its engine caught fire shortly after takeoff.
Oh God. Holy fuck.
The plane lost control when landing and the wheels broke and flew off. A helicopter crashed into the water near Pearl Harbor. A Boeing 767 cargo plane crashed while landing in Turkey this morning after its landing gear failed during landing. Boeing needs to improve. Plane crash captured from multiple angles. Personal helicopter crash in Tacoma, Washington. Luckily, all survived the crash. August 5, 2025. An Iberia plane makes an emergency landing shortly after takeoff from Madrid, colliding with a bird, causing smoke in the cabin and forcing it to return to the airport. The plane crashed and broke its tail when it landed. Airplane fire at Busan Airport on January 28, 2025, during takeoff preparation at Gimhae International Airport, Busan Air. Busan Flight 311 caught fire due to a power bank in the luggage compartment. During a military exercise in Veszprém, Hungary, a MiG-21 jet fighter suddenly stopped shortly after takeoff. The plane hit the ground and exploded. Two helicopters collided on Monday in northern Argentina. The crash occurring shortly after the two aircraft took off from a soccer field. The helicopter was flying when it suddenly broke apart in the air. Parts of the plane were thrown out. The plane exploded. Debris fell to the ground, followed by a large explosion on the ground. Small plane immediately after landing. While moving on the runway, the left landing gear of the plane broke. The left wing of the plane touched and rubbed against the runway, creating smoke. The plane tilted to one side and then stopped. Helicopter crash in the Gulf of Finland.
There it is, waving off. So I didn't see anybody go up. Look out, guys. There we are talking about things going wrong. Hang on, fellas. Oh my goodness.
The tail of the Black Hawk helicopter hit the mountainside. The collision caused the aircraft to break apart and debris to roll down the mountainside.
Good Lord. Oh, fellas. Oh my goodness.
A Russian Mi-17 helicopter crashed while making an emergency landing due to a technical problem at an International Security Assistance Force base. An Italian Army NH-90 helicopter flying over Lake Bracciano during an air show, after a dive following a spin, crashed into the water and broke apart. The accident occurred during a rescue exercise where the plane apparently lost control while landing and crashed straight into coastal waters, tilting and partially sinking.
Oh shit, we gotta go? We gotta go. Oh my god.
On September 10, 2023, an aircraft crashed at an air show.
They look both the same, except, oh my god.
Oops, folks, something's going wrong.
On August 22, 2015, a vintage jet aircraft failed to complete an inside loop aerobatic maneuver due to a pilot error. The private jet carrying Brett Kens happened to be loaded with gas. Taiwan China Airlines Flight 642 departed Bangkok for a flight to Taipei via Hong Kong. Weather in the Hong Kong area was very poor with a severe tropical storm.
Oh my god! It's crashed!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! There's gonna be...
A passenger plane crashed shortly after taking off from Nepal's capital, Kathmandu.
Oh my god, yeah? Oh my god!
This happened in Mali, Africa on September 23, 2023.
Really hanging it on this. Oh man. Oh jeez.
On April 28, 1994, a plane plunged into the Adriatic Sea immediately off the catapult.
Come on, two. One should be.
On December 11, 2024, a plane conducting land surveys crashed onto a Victoria, Texas highway.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, whoever was in there. Yeah, in the car.
Oh.
Turn away! Close the way!
The cargo plane crashed as it came in to land on November 25, 2024. Wayne Handley's custom-built, turbine-powered Raven experienced an engine malfunction. Wayne Handley was a Navy fighter pilot. This plane collided with a boat while trying to take off on June 8, 2024. Thankfully, the snow was soft and everyone was alive.
She went fast.
Oh!
That's why we have a lot of safety here with the distance from the runway.
Be very careful now, not to wank. In fact, he's pulled off. I made that big well be deliberate. Downwind at the moment, so the guys are now turning towards final. Please don't do that.
It happened on August 22, 2010 at the Shoreham Airshow.
Everyone, please stay in your places where you are, please. We're delighted to see the pilot. Rescue services are on their way, ladies and gentlemen. Hello.
Contributing to the incident on September 9, 2021, was the pilot's failure to execute a go-around once the approach became unstabilized. The pilot escaped with no serious injuries and no one else was involved. The finish line is here. Don't forget to give us a like button and share your road encounters in the comments. And don't miss the video on the right side of the screen. See you soon.